Have you ever been in a situation where you needed someone to lean on, but felt like your partner wasn't fully there for you? Or maybe you found yourself unsure of how to support your partner when they're going through a difficult time. Emotional support is one of the most vital elements of any relationship. It's what helps couples navigate challenges, build trust, and foster deep connection. Without it, even the strongest relationships can begin to feel disconnected and strained. But emotional support can be tricky to navigate. Sometimes, we don't even realize we need it until we're feeling unsupported, and offering the right kind of support to a partner can feel just as challenging. So, how do you show your partner you're there for them in a meaningful way? And how can you make sure your emotional needs are being met without feeling like you're asking too much? Today, we're going to explore the importance of emotional support in relationships, why it matters, how to give it, and how to receive it. By understanding the role emotional support plays in your relationship, you can create a stronger, more compassionate connection with your partner. Let's start by understanding what emotional support really means. Emotional support is the ability to be there for your partner in times of need, providing comfort, empathy, and reassurance. It's about listening without judgment, offering a shoulder to lean on, and showing that you're willing to stand by their side no matter what. Emotional support goes beyond fixing problems or offering solutions. It's about being present and making your partner feel understood and valued. However, providing emotional support isn't always as simple as it sounds. Different people need different types of support, and sometimes what one partner considers supportive may not feel helpful to the other. For example, while one person might need to talk through their feelings, another may simply want someone to sit quietly with them. Learning how to meet your partner's emotional needs in a way that resonates with them is key to building a strong, supportive relationship. I had a conversation with a friend recently, and she was telling me about a difficult time she went through when her job became stressful and overwhelming. She was constantly anxious, and she needed emotional support from her partner. But every time she tried to talk about her day, he would immediately jump into problem-solving mode, offering solutions instead of simply listening. While his intentions were good, what she really needed was for him to listen, validate her feelings, and offer comfort. This disconnect left her feeling misunderstood and even more stressed. This conversation made me realize how easy it is to misinterpret what emotional support means to our partners. Often, we try to fix things or offer advice when all they need is our presence and empathy. Emotional support isn't about solving problems. It's about being a safe space for your partner to express their emotions. Think about it. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt emotionally unsupported, even though your partner was physically present? Maybe they were distracted, or perhaps they tried to offer solutions when all you really wanted was for them to listen. Or have you ever struggled to provide emotional support for your partner, unsure of how to help them through a tough time? These experiences are common and highlight the importance of understanding what emotional support looks like in your relationship. One of the most important aspects of providing emotional support is learning to listen. Listening is often undervalued, but it's one of the most powerful ways to show your partner that you care. When you listen without interrupting, offering advice, or judging, you give your partner the space they need to feel heard and understood. And sometimes, that's all they need. So, how can you effectively provide and receive emotional support in your relationship? Here are some practical steps. Practice active listening. When your partner is sharing their feelings, focus on truly listening to them. Put away distractions like your phone or TV and give them your full attention. Practice active listening by reflecting back what they're saying to show that you understand, and ask clarifying questions if needed. This helps your partner feel heard and supported, even if you don't have all the answers. Offer empathy, not solutions. It's natural to want to fix problems for the people we love, but sometimes that's not what they need. Instead of jumping into problem-solving mode, offer empathy. Validate their feelings by saying things like, "I understand why you feel that way," or "That sounds really tough." Empathy helps your partner feel understood and less alone in their struggles. Ask how you can help. Everyone has different emotional needs, so don't be afraid to ask your partner what kind of support they need. You might say, "How can I best support you right now?" Or "Do you want me to listen?" Or "Would you like advice?" This gives your partner the opportunity to express their needs and ensures that you're offering the type of support they're looking for. Be present. Emotional support isn't always about saying the right thing. It's often about simply being there. Whether it's holding your partner's hand, sitting in silence together, or just being available when they need to talk, your presence can provide immense comfort. Sometimes, just knowing that someone is there for you can make all the difference. Check in regularly. Emotional needs can change over time, so it's important to check in with your partner regularly. Ask how they're feeling, and if there's anything they need from you. This not only keeps the lines of communication open, but also shows that you're attentive to their emotional well-being. Don't be afraid to ask for support. Emotional support is a two-way street. If you're feeling overwhelmed or in need of comfort, don't be afraid to ask for support from your partner. Let them know what you're going through and how they can help. Being vulnerable and expressing your emotional needs fosters deeper connection and trust in the relationship. Recognize when you need extra help. Sometimes emotional struggles go beyond what you and your partner can handle on your own. If either of you is going through a particularly tough time, whether it's grief, depression, or chronic stress, it might be helpful to seek support from a therapist or counselor. Professional guidance can help both partners navigate challenging emotions and provide tools for supporting each other effectively. Remember, emotional support isn't about fixing everything or making sure your partner is always happy. It's about being present, showing empathy, and offering a safe space for them to express their emotions. When both partners feel emotionally supported, the relationship becomes a source of comfort, security, and strength. At the end of the day, emotional support is the glue that holds relationships together during difficult times. By learning to give and receive emotional support, you can create a relationship that's built on trust, compassion, and mutual care. Whether you're facing life's challenges or simply navigating the ups and downs of daily life, emotional support can make all the difference. If this information helped you in your situation, please subscribe and feel free to leave a comment.